The psychologist asked why we adopted in Ukraine. I explained that we knew some people who adopted kids there, and also my father and his family came from Ukraine. But growing up, I didn't hear much about his past. Why was that? Dad had a terrible childhood. You could say he never had one. I paused, choking up again, annoyed with myself for losing control. What happened to him? His family fled with the German army from Soviet Ukraine in 1943. Why was he fleeing with the Germans? Dad's family were Mennonite people, German-speaking, and his mother was a widow. She needed protection. She got together with a German agricultural officer, and he took them west through the Soviet Union to Poland, all the way to Germany. What has your father told you about what that trip was like? Almost nothing. Has he told you anything about his childhood? Very little. He was an orphan by the time he was 10, and Lil, his older sister, raised him. I know that his earliest memory is seeing a group of Jewish families shot into a ditch. He told me that last year. Have you talked to your dad about what else he remembers? Yes. He remembers fragments, being on the back of a truck with his mom and Lil, driving through burning villages. That was in Ukraine. My dad remembers the Soviet soldiers coming onto his stepfather's estate in Germany, and he can describe the destruction of the estate in detail. But what happened to his mother that day is a blank for him, even though he was right there, and Lil remembers it all. I can feel lunch sloshing up into my throat.